Good morning, my dear students. I will start class 3 maths. Easy to subtract. Easy to subtract. How to way of easy to subtract. Different types of two types of easy to subtract process are there. Solve by adding. First one is adding. Solve by adding. Adding and solve by subtracting. Sorry. At first I will tell you the solve by adding. At first you should subtract 38 from 47. 7 as 17. 17 minus 8, that is 9. Okay. After that we should go the next. 1 carries in the next. That means there is 3. 3 minus 3, that is 0. Okay. But the subtracting, easy to subtracting method, solve by adding. How to solve it? Which number is the nearest to the 10? At first you will find out which from these numbers, which number is the nearest to the 10. This number or this number? Which number is nearest to the 10 multiple? Which number? This number getting back 2 and this number getting back 3. Okay, so it is easy. That's why we add this number with 2. 38 plus 2, that is 40, and 47 plus 2, that is 49. Easy to subtract because here is 0. If 0 is in here, if you should subtract 0 from any number, this number also the same. 4 minus 4, that is 0 also. If it is extreme left, so you should cross it. Okay, this one is the process. Solve by adding. I will tell you again. At first, you will solve it. The process previously we taught about this process, but today we will know how to subtract to easy to way. Okay. There are two types of subtracting: easy way, easiest way, adding and subtracting. At first I will tell you adding. At first you will find out which one nearest to the tens multiple. 38 is the nearest to the 10 multiple. That's why we should add it 2 for the purpose of tens multiply. 38 plus 2, that is 40, and 47 also adding with 2, that is 49. If suppose we are doing like this, 37 and 40, and that is 29. Okay, so which one is the nearest to the tens multiple? 29. So we should add plus 1. Here also we should add plus 1, that is 38, and this one 30. So 8. It also is in there also 8. Okay, this is the method of adding. Okay, after that we should go the next, solve by subtracting. That means you should subtract the number to getting our tens multiple. Which one is the closest or nearest to the 10? Nearest to the 10, but before. But we should getting the before numbers, not in the after number. If we should getting after number, then we should add the numbers. That is called solve by adding. solve by subtracting, that means you should getting the back number, getting the previous number or getting the before number. That means if we should getting the before number 40, then subtracting 8. If we should getting 20, then we should get back minus 6 or subtract 6. That's why we should subtract 6. 26 minus 6, that is 20. 48 minus 6, that is also 42. 42 minus 20, that is 22. Also 22 is in here. Okay. I will tell you once again in another example. 39 and 26. It is 39 and 26. Okay. Suppose it is 24. If we should minus, then we should getting. If we should getting the previous 10 multiples, then we should be, subtract 9. If we should getting previous number, we should subtract just 4. Subtract by 9. That's why it is the easiest. So we should subtract 4. 39 minus 4, that is 35. Yes. 24 minus 2, that is 24 minus 4, that is 20. So subtract the numbers. 1. 5 is in here. 9 minus 4, that is 5. And also 3 minus 2, that is 1. 11 is in the 15 is in the same result, but this one is the easiest way by the subtracting. Okay, do you understand? I will tell you again. At first you will follow the numbers. Which number is closest or nearest to the 10 multiples of before number? A before number 10 multiples. Okay, that means it is 20, it is 40. If we should getting 40, then subtract. On that time we should subtract 8, but in this time we should subtract 6. It is the easiest way, that's why you should subtract 6. Okay, on that time if we should getting 30, before 39 tens multiple is 30, and before 24 10 multiples 20, we should subtract by 9 and subtract by 4. Okay, so this one is the easiest way, that's why you should subtract 4 from here and also here. Okay, same number you should subtract from the both of the number. Okay, this one is the solve by adding and solve by subtracting. That's why these are your homework. Okay, and solve by expanding. What is solved by expanding, or how to solve by expanding? Solve by expanding. Expanding, that means you should expand the number. Which number? You should expand the number. Suppose it is number 2a. 42 minus, it is 36. You should subtract at first 42. At first you should write here 40 minus 36. That means expand the number. If we should expand the number by place value, it is 30 plus 6. If we should expand the number by place value, 36 is 30 plus 6. At first we should subtract 30 from 46. That is 12. Once again we should subtract these 6 numbers. 12 minus 6, that is 6. That is called subtract solved by expanding. Subtraction signs are there. Signs are there. Sign. You should subtracting solved by expanding method. Expanding method, that means you should expand this number, okay, by place value. Place value of 36, or expand the number like this, 30 plus 6. 36, that means 30 plus 6. At first you should subtract 30 from 42. You are getting result. After that you should subtract once again 6 from 12. 12 minus 6, that is 6. After that the next 72 minus 39. At first 32 minus 30, that is 42. Okay, because if 0 subtract from 2, that is also 2. 7 minus 3, that is 4. After that you should subtract 9 from 42, because 39 is in here, but I also write here 30. 42 minus 30, 42 minus 9, that is 33. But you also tried it. 72 minus 39. After 9, 10, 11, 12, that is 3. This is 6. 6 minus 3, that is also 3. That is also the 33. Here also 33. Okay. These are the process of expanding method. That means you should subtract number by the expanding. Expand the number 36, that is 30 plus 6. At first you should subtract 30 or 10's place value. Then you should subtract 6. After getting the result, you should subtract once again. Okay. So these are your homework from page number 65. This number, example over here from page number 64 and 65. Up portion of the page, of this page, how to subtract by the expanding method or expanding number, and how to subtract. Easy to subtract by adding or subtracting method. Okay, this one is called the adding method, because add the numbers. After that you should subtract. After subtract you should subtract the number. That is called the by subtracting method. Okay, 3 types of method subtract are there. One is adding, second one is subtracting, and third one is expanding method. By expanding the number you should subtract the number. This one is okay. So you should do it properly. At first you will follow or practice this maths, and you should write it, okay, as you like at first. But at first you will practice these things. After that you should do your homework. Without practicing you don't go to the homework. Okay, at first you should go to the practice. You should obviously, or you must be practice the math, then you should start your homework. Okay, thank you so much.